Hey everybody, it's Randy with Randy Reviews and welcome back to my channel. So I just recorded another video and I was like, I need some on my lips. And I had this blue liquid lipstick from ColourPop and I'm wearing this blue and white shirt. So I was like, why not? And look at it, it's cute, y'all. And it's matte, but good matte. Like my lips don't feel hard or crusty or none of that. Anyway, I'm here to discuss skincare because I was finally able to purchase some new products. And when I say able, because I had told myself I'm only buying stuff when I run out. I'm not doing that anymore where you just go to, or I just go to Ulta, go to stores and just pick up stuff because I want to try it. And then I end up with, 8 moisturizers, 10, whatever, all different types of stuff. So I purchased all of these things in the last, what's this, the end of July. So I think in the last like 2 months, I know I bought some of them from Amazon back in June, and then I bought a few things from Ulta in July. So that's what I'm here to discuss, and yeah, give a review, quick review of each item. So let me start with something actually that I've had for a while now. I bought these. So if you get like a FSA money from your insurance, and then at the end of the year, if you have money left over, it doesn't roll over all the time. You need to just spend it. So I went to like the actual like hsastore.com, I think that's the name of it, and just bought a whole bunch of crap because I wasn't giving them, the money back. I had like $300-400 left, and I purchased these Acne Care 3-in-1 acne cleansing pads with 2% salicylic acid. It says smooths acne marks, controls oil, quickly treats, and helps prevent acne. And it was 90 pads. I don't remember how much it was, but I'm sure it was expensive because they marked everything up in that little store. But anyway, these have been great. I love them. I will repurchase in a heartbeat. I am going to repurchase because I'm about I think I have like maybe 10 left. So I'm going to repurchase these ASAP. As soon as I run out, once again, I'm waiting till I'm done. But as soon as I run out, I'm buying more. These are great. If you have acne prone skin, if you have oily skin, I love to use these like throughout the day, or like if I wash my face, like do a deep clean at nighttime. In the morning, I don't necessarily want to do a full wash with soap again. I'll just do a hot rag, rinse off the little, slob and crusties, and then I'll use this to cleanse my skin. And I love them. I feel like they really help me keep down on the hormonal acne because I have a huge issue, especially at the bottom of my face, my jawline and chin. And using these mixed with other products that I've used, I feel like it has been like holy grail. Like my skin has not been breaking out. I probably got like a couple breakouts right now, but nothing near as bad as like 4 or 5 years ago when I was getting breakouts heavily, like constantly. So these are great, and I would highly recommend. Next, let's start with things I got from Amazon. I got this different repair resurfacing scar gel. Looks like this. It says hydrates to soften the appearance of scars and surface imperfections, visibly improves uneven skin texture, and minimizes the appearance of enlarged pores. And this is a 1 fluid ounce thing. Like I said, I got it from Amazon, and it wasn't horribly expensive, but it is pretty small for the price. But I do feel like combined with the other things I've been using, it works. So I bought this specifically for acne scarring that I had right here and right here. And as you can see, especially on this side, it's barely there. Like I got maybe 1, 2 small spots. On this side, it's a few more small spots. But also, I have a lot of moles on my face that look like acne scars, but they're not actually acne scars. And even with that, I feel like it's made it visibly, less visible on my face. So I really like this. I would repurchase. I'm probably, it's not much left in here. I'm probably about this much left. So I'm going to be repurchasing this soon. It works great. It doesn't smell funny. It goes into the skin very smoothly. And I typically put this on at night because it says that if you're going outside, use a sunscreen. So that tells me you shouldn't be really wearing it when you're about to be in the sun. So I use it at night typically. The next thing I bought off of Amazon was this salicylic acid face serum. It has by the brand Minimalist. This is my first time ever buying something from this brand. It says it has oligopeptide 10, EGCG, horehound extract, and then obviously salicylic acid. It says it's supposed to reduce oiliness and clears pores for acne prone skin, and you can use it in AM or PM. I typically use it in a PM. That's just what works better for me, and I typically use this in my T-zone because that's where I have most of the enlarged pores, and that's where I get really oily at. So I typically just focus it here, 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 and right here. And honestly, with this product, I cannot tell if it's working good or not. I overall have been less oily without this product. So I think just having a standard routine, not wearing a lot of makeup all the time, and wearing sunscreen has just kind of helped me from being like super oily and stuff all the time. Or it may just be my hormones have balanced out after having a child. I don't know, but I definitely feel like my face is less oily. I do still get the thick pores on my nose, but I think that's like genetic because my whole family got that, y'all. Like where they could pull their nose back and all them bumps, all of the pores pop up and stuff. Like all of my family has that. So I think there's nothing that I can really do about that. And besides just, cleaning it and making sure it's as less congested as possible. But I don't really think this is doing much for me. For me. And also I'm using salicylic acid and other things. Does this have salicylic acid in it? No, but I know the cleanser I'm using has salicylic acid. This has salicylic acid, so I don't know if I need this on top of it. I'm going to finish this up, obviously, because I purchased it, but I would not repurchase. I'm about here with the bottle. Mind you, I got these at the same time, but for some odd reason, this just have not driven me to use it as often. Next, I have one thing. Actually, I got this from Sam's Club. So, y'all, people be sleeping on Sam's Club, especially Sam's Club online. I have the app on my phone because I do a lot of deliveries and pickups for my baby, the baby necessities and food and groceries and stuff. But sometimes I just go in there and just literally like look through what they have, like for beauty, skincare, for clothes, and it's stuff on there that's online only, so you will never see it at the store. And it's great products, like with great reviews for way cheaper prices. So yeah, if you got a membership, check it out. Anyway, I got this Medicube Deep Vita C Capsule Cream. It has 50% vitamin water, vitamin C derivatives, and niacinamide 5% in it. And it came in this little thing, and this is what we call, is this Korean skincare? Yes, it was made in Korea. So this is Korean skincare. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. It has this little Scoopy Dooper in there. And then you take this off, and this is what it looked like. So it's like a gel with these little cream capsules in there that you scoop out a little bit of the gel and scoop out a little bit of the capsules and mix together and apply. And I bought this to be my nighttime moisturizer because I finally used up all of my moisturizers that I had. One of them, it started burning, and I think it was because it had some sunscreen on it. I think the sunscreen might have um expired, so it started burning. So I stopped using that altogether on my face. And then the other one that I had, which was like more towards dry skin, I didn't like a lot, so I just like used it up and on my body and stuff. And so that was the end of that, and I had no other moisturizers. So that's why I purchased this for my nighttime from Sam's Club. I bought another cream as my daytime cream, but I'm actually going to return it. I didn't open it yet or use it or anything, but I don't think I want to keep it. I don't know. I don't know because I bought two other moisturizers that I like already, and so I might just save that in my stash, even though I don't like doing that, or I might return it. But this is my nighttime. Highly recommend, and it was like on Sam's Club, I think it was like $11 for this 2 ounce thing. And it's originally like 30 something dollars. So that was also great. Then from Ulta, I got 3 items. The first one is a cleanser because I ran out of all my cleanser. I had a little bit of my Roche Posay left, and I put it in my travel bag. I poured it inside of a little thing and put that in my travel bag. So then at home, I didn't have anything. So I purchased this. It had great reviews. Before I went to the store, I looked at items online and read some of the reviews. It had great reviews for oily skin. And it's by the Inky List. Once again, I've never heard of this brand, never used this brand. It's called their salicylic acid cleanser, helps clean skin and reduce acne. So whenever I'm looking for new products, I always start off with products specifically for oily skin, acne prone skin, because those are the things that I want to combat the most. The rest, I'm not too worried about, uneven skin tone or high, lightening and all of that. I'm not super worried about it. Like, it is what it is. I just want to have a clear skin. I just want to have clear skin. So for me, I know oil, creates the acne. So if I can get something that fights the oiliness, then I'll be able to fight the acne coming. The hormonal acne, it ain't nothing I can do about that. That's all based on my hormones at that time, at that part of the month. So I don't focus too much on it, but I do like to have a few things in my arsenal that I can use to clear them up faster. So anyway, this came up when I looked specifically for stuff for oily skin and acne prone skin, and it had great reviews, so I bought it. Yeah, it says use it day or night, blah 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 blah, and yeah, it wasn't too bad for the price. I think it was $14.99 maybe for a, what size is this? Like, why you? 5 fluid ounces. So you can't take this in your carry on. It's too big. You would have to put it into another little bottle. But that's why I like to keep my carry on, my travel kits separately, so that I always have something in a smaller size that I can just go, and then I just refill that with whatever I'm using. Um, I like this. Okay, it does suds up. I hate cleansers that do not sud. Like, I don't care if it's supposed to be better for you, better for the environment, better for the whales, better for the mooses, better for everybody. If it don't got the suds in there, I want suds. The La Roche Posay I used before this didn't even have soap in it, and it still suds. So I want all of my soapy things to soap, because, like, to me, it ain't working right if it ain't sudsing. That's just my mental capacity with it. So I really like that that it's suds. It doesn't have a super strong scent. It almost smells like nothing, but like, because it doesn't smell like anything, it stinks to me a little bit. You know how some, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, ooh, this don't smell like nothing. It smells like something at the same time, like a little hint of stink. um, the La Roche Posay, because I'm going to keep comparing it to that, because that's what I used previously that I loved. And instead of getting that again, I decided to try something new. But anyway, the La Roche Posay actually has a nice scent to it. It's not strong, it's not heavily perfumed. It's just a nice little pleasant scent that I really liked and enjoyed. This, I don't care for the scent at all. or the non-scent of the scent. Um, but yeah, overall, I mean, I can't tell if it's helping my skin or not because I haven't used it for that long. I've only been using it. I bought it at the beginning of the month, but I probably only been using it for like the last 2 weeks because I still had a little bit of the La Roche Posay left before I purchased it. But I've only been using it for 2 weeks. I can't say it didn't break me out, but I don't have sensitive skin, so usually I don't break out after using something. Um, so there's that. But as far as like it keeping away the acne or keeping away the oiliness, I can't 100% say yet because I haven't been using it for long enough. But I'm going to keep using it. I already purchased it. You know, it just may not be a rebuy if it doesn't beat out my La Roche Posay. My girl Tashira from Politics and Fashion would say, "This is a bad B collabo. I felt like a newborn child with this on my face. So I need to get back to it because I kind of started just putting this, but I need this. I need to put this back in the rotation." Um, Oh, that's what happened. I had set it over here with my vanity because I didn't have no moisturizer over here. And sometimes if I get to put it on after I wash my face, I come over here to start doing makeup, and then my face is too damn dry. So I'm like, let me put a moisturizer over here. But I'm going to put this one back in there and then put this one under here because in the daytime I'm more likely I have to come to sit right here anyway because my computer is right here to do work. So I'm more likely to come over here in the daytime and put my moisturizer on. So that's why I hadn't stopped doing the combo because it wasn't in the right spot. So, but I would recommend, both. Especially if you're going to get this. But If you just need a daily moisturizer, this one is good. This one's pretty good. It's just a nice little gel, simple, super easy to rub into your skin. No sensitivities for me. But once again, I do not have sensitive skin in that way, so I might not be the best person to ask, because my friend said she bought something from Byoma and it broke her out instantly. Not this, but something else. I think a toner or something. So there's that. But yeah, recommend. And I think these were like $17 a piece or something. So I got both of them for like $17. And that's all I got for my skincare update. All of the products I've been using. If I would recommend or not. Most of them I would, because if I didn't like them, I wouldn't even be using them still. And yeah, there's that. That's what I got for this video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.